Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Pretty chilly morning here in Vancouver. No snow, thank goodness, but apparently it's on its way, which is too bad. Anyway, I'm at the studio now. I've taught a class, did my workout, and just getting a little bit of work done. And I was reading some stuff about visualization, and I just wanted to share what I learned from that. Hey Ryan. So I don't know if you've ever heard of something called creative visualization. It's a technique for envisioning your goals, and it actually works to get you to your goals. So it's actually a really, really powerful tool, and we all have access to it, so we should use it. Good morning, Keith. How's it going? So, just to give you some facts so you realize that it does work, one of the most well-known studies on creative visualization in sports was done by Russian scientists. And what they did was they had four groups of athletes. So group one, they did 100% physical training. Group two had 75% physical training, 25% mental training. Group three had 50% physical training and 50% mental training. And then group four had 25% physical training and 75% mental training. And the results show that group four actually performed the best in their sport. So they spent only 25% on the physical part of it and 75% on the mental part of it, and they actually performed better. So our minds are a really, really powerful tool, and I think a lot of us kind of underestimate how powerful that tool is. So those are some facts on it, so that might get you thinking a little bit. You might be wondering exactly how you do this. So creative visualization is just really focused thought and energy on your goal. So what you want to do is decide what your goal is. You got to do that first. Write it down, because when you physically write it down, it will resonate deeper with you. And write it down in as much detail as possible. So really see your goal, imagine how you're going to feel when you reach it, imagine what your life is going to look like. And have that paper close by so that you can reflect back on that hopefully every day. And then you want to create a really clear picture in your head. Like really take some time, go somewhere quiet, sit by yourself. Make sure you don't have any distractions, the TV is not on, you don't have your iPhone nearby or anything like that, and just really create a really clear picture of what you look like in this future where you've reached your goal. And imagine it as if it's already happened. And then give it positive energy as well. So make really big positive statements about this goal and that you've reached this goal. These are your affirmations. I suggest doing this first thing in the morning. Take 10 minutes to be kind of quiet and do that. Hey, Rodney. And the more clear you can picture it, the better. So creative visualization is different from daydreaming. So daydreaming is like when you're picturing the future, you're doing it in third person, and just kind of think about what you want to be doing. Whereas creative visualization is done in present tense in the first person. So in other words, even if you're not at your goal, talk to yourself like you've already reached that goal. So if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, when you're doing your creative visualization, what you should be thinking is, oh, I feel so great now that I've lost those 20 pounds. My body moves better. I have more energy. And just really focusing on it like it's a reality right now, and spend time doing that. It'll take some practice, but once you get it, you're going to notice some really interesting things happening. But you have to really be able to picture it and think about it in your head like it's already happened. If it's, a place where you want to live, talk to yourself like you've already moved there. You're already in that house that you want to live in that area where you want to live. So just make it real, like it's actually happening. And you can even write this down too. So you can write down, it's like your story. This is where I'm at right now, and it's where you want to be. But you're writing it down as if it's already happened. And you might wonder, why does this work? And you might be wondering if it does actually work. Well, you have to try it, and you'll find out that it does work. And the reason why is, for one thing, if you're repeating the same thoughts every day, you subconsciously start taking steps towards the goal that you have in mind because you're thinking about it every day. You'll start doing things without even realizing it that are actually moving you towards your goal. When your thoughts create a strong emotion in you, it creates energy, which will make you be able to go and actively seek out what you need to do to reach your goal. So you'll just have this energy to go and do it. And that comes from just creating that really strong emotion with those really focused thoughts. And thoughts are actually like magnets. So you'll start attracting people and circumstances and knowledge and all sorts of things that are going to get you to where you want to be. It's actually really quite remarkable when you start to think about it. This happened to me a lot when I was setting up my business. And, I was just thinking about it every day and what my goal was and what I needed. And then it was like all of a sudden I would get an email from somebody with information that was really valuable to me, and that would lead to other information. And before I knew it, I was meeting new people, and they were the right people at the right time to help me get to where I want to go. So our thoughts are really super powerful. If you've ever tried creative visualization, you'll already know that. One simple way to test it out, I used to do this. I used to teach an outdoor boot camp, and we used to run, and I hate running, don't like it at all. But what I would do is the night before, as I'm falling asleep, I would visualize myself running really strongly and really light, no pounding, and just feeling really good and energetic. And I would picture it in my head, like every little detail of it. I would see myself running. I would feel what it would feel like when, like, it would feel good, sort of thing. And then sure enough, the next day when I would teach my boot camp class and start running, I would feel really good. And it was just amazing how it works. So use your mind, use your thoughts to get to your goals. We have that power within us. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice. So make the decision that you're going to dedicate this time to yourself every single day. Say, even if it's just 10 minutes to sit quietly on your own and visualize where you want to be and what that looks like. You're going to be just amazed by what happens. So I hope that's inspiring to you. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you need any help or anything, message me anytime. I got to run and get some more stuff done, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.